JN students, this is your online computer class. Half-yearly exam is coming. 2 chapters are in your half-yearly exam syllabus: operating system and Microsoft logo. Today we will cover the whole Microsoft logo chapter. Whenever there is a need of practical explanation, I will do that also. So be attentive. Let's start our class. Microsoft logo. These topics we have already covered in this chapter. Repeat command, basic logo commands, different figures using repeat command, then print command and procedure. These are the basic commands. This you have to learn properly, because question can be asked, which command will move turtle in forward direction? FD. Which command will move the turtle in backward direction? BK. Turtle turns towards the right side. By which command? RT. For left turn we use LT. To send back the turtle to its initial position, starting position, what will be the command? Home. And to hide the turtle we use HT. To show the turtle we use ST. To clear the screen, which command? CS. And to clear the text means the total recall list box. For that, CT. Now we have for pen up we have PU, for pen down we have PD. These commands are used to draw discontinuous line. For what is the purpose? Discontinuous line. Okay. Pen erase, PE. To set the pen position to the normal mode, PPT. Okay. Now we have repeat command. What is the use of repeat command? When actions are to be repeated while drawing pictures, repeat primitive can be used to avoid repetitive work. Means repeat command is used to avoid repetitive work. Just like the example of square. For square we have to repeat the command. Which command? FD100 RT90, FD100 RT90, FD to move 100 steps in forward direction, then right turn, then again move 100 steps in forward direction, right turn, again in forward direction, right turn, and then again forward direction and right turn. This is the these are the commands that we have to write to draw the square. But using repeat command we can avoid the repetition of command. How? This is a syntax of repeat. Repeat. This should be in capital letter. And then what is 4? This is the number of times that you want to repeat the command. And then square bracket. This bracket is called square bracket. Okay. And then starting of square bracket and closing. Which command you want to repeat? FD100 RT90. Okay. So this is the repeat command for drawing square. Okay. Syntax of repeat command. Syntax means how this rule should be followed by you to write the command. How? Repeat. This is the keyword. This should be as it is. Then number, how many times you want to repeat, and then a square bracket and set of commands. Okay. And closing. This is the syntax. This is the way to write the repeat command. This should be. This is also can be asked in exam. Which bracket is used in repeat command? Square bracket. This is called square bracket. Okay. Now, depending upon the number of sides of each figures, RT command will be followed by 360 divided by number of sides. Okay. This is the degree. How much RT will turn the turtle. Okay. See, for a triangle we have 360 divided by 3. 3 is number of times you want to repeat the command. So how you can decide? As triangle has 3 sides, so you want to decide, you want to repeat the command 3 times. So for that you have written 3 and then FD100, you can write FD200, 50, 30, whatever you want, and then RT 360 divided by C. What is written? 360 divided by number of sides. So here 360 divided by 3. Okay. This is the repeat command to draw the triangle. Now we have pentagon. For pentagon, how many sides? 5. So here also 360 divided by 5. This is a repeat command for pentagon. In the same way, we can write the repeat command for hexagon. For that, repeat 6, FD50, RT 360 by 6. Why 6? Because hexagon has 6 sides. For octagon, octagon has 8 sides. So FD50, RT 360 divided by 8. Okay. Now using the repeat command, we can also draw the circle. How? Circle turns total 360 degrees. Okay. So sides we consider as 360. So FD1, RT1 means one step forward and then 1 degree turn. One step forward and 1 degree turn. How many times? 360 times. So that will draw the circle. Okay. Similarly, we can draw other arcs also. For that, see, for semicircle, instead of using 360, we semicircle is half of the circle, so it is written 360 divided by 2 is 180. So what is the command to draw the semicircle? Repeat 180 FD1 RT1. Okay. Now we have print command. Print command is used to write the text area of the screen. Okay, just wait. Now see. Let me adjust this. Let's check repeat command one time. Repeat. For a square, write 4, then a square bracket, and what you are going to write? FD 100 RT 360 divided by 4 and close the bracket and run the command. This is the square. Okay, let me set the pen size. Okay, now clear the screen. CS, clear the text. CT. Okay, to hide turtle, HT, to show turtle, ST. Okay, now one more, that is circle. For circle we use repeat. How many sides? 360. Then a square bracket and then FD1 space RT 1. Why it is 1? Because number of side is 360, total 360 divided by 360. Okay, according to our formula. Now close the bracket and see. Yeah, there should be space. Sorry. Okay, see, this is a circle. Okay, so what is our command? 360 divided by 360 RT1. This is a circle. Okay, now to draw semicircle, we'll half it. So CS to clear the screen, CT to clear the text area. Now for semicircle, repeat. How many degree? Sides 180, and then square bracket, FD space 1, RT space 1, and close the bracket and see. This is the semicircle. Okay, CS, CT. Now come to print command. Print command is used. See, print command is used to write the text area of the screen. Okay, if you want to write anything in this text area, then print command is used. The simple syntax is you have to write print and then double quotes. Okay, this is at the upper portion of single quotes key. There is a key on your keyboard just before the enter key, on which below there is a single quotes, and at the upper part the double quotes is there. So you have to print the double quotes. Okay, you have to write here. Now whatever you want to write, you can write here Sunbeam and execute. Sunbeam is printed. Okay, so simply print any word. You can write simply print. Okay, and quotation marks is must. If you don't write that, it will give you error. See. Okay, again इसको लिखें and then put the double quotes and see, execute. It is executing. Okay, now to simply print any word, you can use print. Now again, this is for single word. Now if you want to print more than one word, then you have to write print word. What you have to write? Sorry, you have to write print word. PRINT, print word. For what? To print more than one word. For one word, simply print. To print more than one word, print word. Like Sunbeam and okay, here two words are printed. Sunbeam school. If you write print Sunbeam, and here if you write double quotes school, see what happened. It has printed only first word because I have written only print command. To print both the words, I have to write print word. Okay. In one more thing, see. More than one words if you want to use, then you have to put the bracket here. See how? Suppose you want to print more than one words, then you have to put bracket here, and two words and one more word. Okay, there are three words now. I'm going to close the bracket and then executing it. Three words are printed here: Sunbeam, school, Samne Ghat. Okay, for simply for one word, there is only print command. For more than one word, we use print word. For two words, we use print word. More than two words, we have to put the bracket here. Okay, now next. See, next is print sentence command. Now see the examples that we have printed here. All the three words doesn't have any space in between them. Sunbeam, school, Samne Ghat is printed as a single word. There is no space between Sunbeam and school and Samne Ghat. Okay, so for that we have print sentence command. See how? Sorry, CT. Okay, how it will be done? Print sentence. And then double quotes Sunbeam, and then double quotes school, and execute it. See, when we use print sentence, there is a space between Sunbeam and school, and when we use print word, there is no space between Sunbeam and school. Okay, now if we have to print more than two words using sentence, then simply what we have to do, we have to put bracket before the sentence. Okay, and write the word here, Sunbeam school, Samne Ghat, and close the bracket and execute it. Okay, see, there is a space in between three words. Okay, sunbeam space school space samne ghat. How? Because we have executed print sentence command, not the print word command. Okay, now we have next command, print first command. What it will do? It will print the first word. Before showing it practically, just see. For single word we have print first, or for more than one word we use brackets. This is a square bracket. Okay, in the same way we have print last command. Print last, instead of writing print first, print last. It will print the last word of this word, given word. And if you want the last word from the list of words, then you use print last and then bracket. See, CT, print first, double quotes, sunbeam. Okay, I am going to execute it. It will print the first word. What? First letter from sunbeam. Now see, instead of writing first, if I am going to write last and execute it, see, it is printing the last letter of the word. So print first will give the first letter of the word, and print last will give the last letter. Now if you want to print the first word from the list, then you have to put the bracket here. See, the square bracket, sunbeam, then school, then samne ghat, and close the bracket and execute it. See, print first, if we use with brackets, it will print the first word from the list of words. Okay, if instead of first I am going to write the last, and see, it will print the last word from the given list. Hope you got it. Now proceed further. Now calculations in logo. Print command is used in logo to do the mathematical calculation. Which kind of calculation? Addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Okay, how? Just see. Simply, after typing print command, give one space and write the numbers with correct operator. Arithmetic operator always has at least two inputs. One operator has two inputs. See the example now. Simply print, then space and mathematical expression. See, T, print space 8 plus 6 and execute it. Answer will be 14. Now print 8 minus 6 for subtraction. Answer will be 2. In the same way, print 8 multiply by 6. For multiplication we use this sign, star sign, and execute it. Answer will be multiplication. Okay, in the same way, print 48 divided by 6. For divisions we use slash sign and execute it. Answer will be 8. Okay, in this way we can do mathematical calculation using print command. Now one function we have, that is sum function. Print sum function. So sum function, type sum followed by two numbers. There should be one space between two numbers. For more than two numbers, the operator sum is used between round brackets. See, this is the example, and we can check it practically also. Print space sum 12 9 and execute it. 21. Okay, simply print space sum and the number of, and there should be a space between the numbers. Now if we have more than 2 numbers, then we should use bracket. Okay, 12 9 and then space 10 and use the bracket. Okay, this is the sum function. Okay, now next is procedure. So what is procedure? Procedure is nothing but the steps, number of steps to be followed for performing an action. Suppose you want to do anything, so you have to write the steps to do to complete that procedure work. So for in the same way we have procedure, that which is number of steps to be followed by performing an action. We have 2 methods. So let's see the first one. Procedure is created using the editor. Okay, and procedure contains 3 things. One is procedure title, set of commands, and what is the use of procedure title? Procedure title will tell you the name of the procedure. Okay, 3 things in the first method we should follow these way. First, these 3 things should be in procedure. First is its title, second is set of commands to do the particular task, and will describe the end of procedure. See, for procedure title we have 2 command, TO2. It will show the starting of procedure. It is called procedure title, and end of procedure is defined using AND command, and in between to and AND there are the set of commands that we want to write in that procedure to perform a particular task. So for these are nothing but the primitives of logo, means logo commands. The procedure will start with to and with and in between to and there are primitives of logo. Okay, now how can you create a procedure to draw a square? Just simply see. First you have to open the editor. So for editor, see, there is execute after input box, and after that there is a EDAL. So open it and see, there is a written 2. So what, this is the editor of logo. Okay, so there is a 2. So 2 is showing procedure title, and then and is showing its and in between this we have to write the logo commands. Just see what is written here, 2 and then name of the procedure. Okay, after 2 you have to write the name of the procedure, and then you have to write the command for that procedure, and then save and exit. See, again I am going to open the editor. How? See, after execute there is a button EDAL. Click on it. This is the editor. Now 2 is written, so we have to write the title of procedure. So after 2 you have to write the procedure name, that is square. Okay, now you have to write the command that you want to execute in this procedure. Repeat. For drawing a square, what you have to write? Repeat 4 and then square bracket, what? FD 100 RT 90, and then go to file, save and exit. Okay, you have saved the procedure. Now call the procedure here. Okay, just wait. If you write the square, there is a, it will draw the square. Just simply writing a square because it is already defined. Okay, Just see one more time how to do this. First open the editor, okay, by clicking on eDOL, and this is the editor. There you have to write the name of procedure, and then you have to write the command that you want to write in that procedure and save and exit, okay. And whenever you write the name of that procedure has been called, and it will draw the particular figure for which you have written the commands, okay. Now the second method we have via input box. How? Just see. In second method we will draw the rectangle. Okay, so for that we will write in input box. How? See, first we give title to the procedure. How? To rectangle. Just write to rectangle, okay, and execute it. So input box is open. It is written here, see in PPT, where input box is open. Here you have to write the procedure to draw the rectangle, and for rectangle, remember, opposite sides are equal. Not all sides are equal, only opposite sides are equal. So you have to give equal FD number of steps to alternate FD commands, okay. How? Just see, FD 200, okay, and click. After FD you have to write RT space 90 one time. Now you have to write FD 100 and then RT space 90, again FD 200, RT 90, and then FD 100. Now after that cancel it. It will cancel. Just wait. Now rectangle is defined, so I am going to call rectangle. Okay, last command we have missed, okay. So why rectangle is not completed? Because we have missed the last command. Got it? Now I am going to close it, and again I will open, and that then I can define the rectangle again, okay. Or otherwise I can define rectangle 1, 2, okay. Now it will give you input. How? Again FD 100, then RT 90. Now for next side I'm going to write FD 200 and RT 90, then FD 100, RT 90, then FD 200. Now click OK and then cancel. Now rectangle 1 is defined. I am going to call it first. We should clear the screen na CS. Now rectangle 1. Now rectangle is there. In this way there are the two methods we can write the procedure, okay. See again, what is the use of procedure? Procedure is the number of steps to be followed for performing an action, okay. Now first method, using editor. So for that, click on editor, eDOL. Editor is open. Here you can write, give title to your procedure, and then write the repeat command that you want to execute in that procedure. Okay, and then save and exit. And second method, just define the procedure in the using input box. Okay, and then it is defined. Now after that, enter your commands and then cancel to and it is this message come that rectangle is defined. And after that, when you write the name of that procedure, it will simply draw that figure. See, if you write rectangle, it will draw the rectangle, and if you write a square, it will draw the square. Here in our in the practical that we have done, we have to write rectangle 1, okay, not rectangle, because that rectangle is not completed. So I defined next one more procedure, that is rectangle 1, and I have this is here. If the procedure is already defined and you write it, it will give you the message that rectangle is already defined. Okay, now next, these are the questions that you have to write in your computer notebook. Okay, what is repeat command? When actions are to be repeated while drawing pictures, repeat primitive can be used to avoid repeating verb. Okay, what is procedure? Procedure is the number of steps to be followed for performing an action. Write the steps of procedure. 3 steps. What are? You have to write procedure title, set of commands, and end. What is the use of print command? Print command is used to write the text area of the screen. Now, exercise should be done in book. Question 5, 6, 7, 8. Signs used for multiplication. Plus, for multiplication we have a star, and for division we have slash sign. Okay. Now, the set of commands should always be enclosed within the square bracket. Repeat command. And which command is used to write the text area? Print command. And which command is used to type word with spaces? Sentence without spaces? Print word. Okay. Now, which command print first letter? Print first. And which command is used for adding 2 or more numbers? Sum. These are the instruction that you have to write using print command. To add 3 and 5, simply print 3, 5 or print sum 3, 5. Okay. For subtraction, print 6 minus 3. For multiplication, 4 multiplied by 3, print 4. Then division, addition, and if you have more than 2 operations, just put the bracket here. What is written here? Multiply 7, 8 and divide the product by 4. So you have to put the bracket. First, multiplication should be done, 7 multiplied by 8, and then slash and divided by 4. In the same way, next 2 are done. Now, create a procedure to draw triangle. Simple. Name of the procedure. First we give name of the procedure. How? Using 2. Okay. This is the title of the procedure, 2 triangle. And then repeat command and then and. Okay. In the same way, for rectangle we have title 2 rectangle and then repeat and then and. Okay. And for hexagon, here it is written triangle. I will change it. You have to write here hexagon. Okay. Now, logo. This is the website from where you can download the logo. Okay. Okay, class. That's all for today. Revise whole chapters and prepare according to your half yearly exam multiple choice questions to read the whole chapters thoroughly. Okay. Have a nice day. Take care.